All right.
Okay, and we are on the best stage in the game right now. We're
Poke
currently
floats?
looking at Poke Floats. This is the breakfast of champions of stages.
Yes. Oh, okay. So we are in. Oh, so I like what I'm seeing. So we've seen matchups with like Samus and Falco earlier today.
We have seen some Falco in Texas, as it turns out.
Yeah.
There was a point I walked over and there was a Falco on 8 consecutive TVs. There's only 9 there.
We got some turduckens here. We got some turduckens. Okay. Straight into it.
No, okay, I thought we were doing hand warmers on a better stage.
No, we were just getting into it. Okay, Fares are coming back onto stage, but oh, there's the grab. That's so interesting.
So for those of you that don't know, Florida and New York are very historically known for having 1 million Falco players. So I'm pretty sure ESAM has played this matchup a couple million times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And granted, this game's been out for how long? I mean, he's probably
Since
seen
the
the
dawn
evolution.
of time.
Yeah, you know? He's seen the evolution of these characters and seen the evolution of strats. He knows his fair share of stuff. Oh, just
that was so
barely.
close.
Gosh. It's rough. But, I mean, even then, he doesn't have that much percentage on Falco. So he's still just trying to build things up, get things ready. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Blasted.
Haven't seen that before.
Oh, gosh, he's done.
And he's an enemy in Metroid, shot down in his prime. Dude, Metroid is such a good game.
The baby.
Just all of them.
There's so many of them.
I think it's really cool that ESAM basically doesn't use up out of shield at all. Done?
Yeah, so
I was really hoping he'd shoot him.
ESAM doesn't say he's the best Samus, but he does say he's the most pretty. Which I don't think a lot of people can argue with that. Like, a lot of his stuff is very showboaty, but it's really fun to watch.
Daryl out in California is very showboaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, crossing up? No.
Plup's decently showboaty.
He's done. He's done.
That'll do it. All right, and we got a deficit to play from now. So I don't know anything about Jake13. You should tell me about Jake13.
So I think he's one of the Falcos that came out of here from Houston. It seems like Game Guy Mojos is pretty familiar with him. And he's one of those guys that always seems to come out for the monthlies. I haven't really seen too much of him, but from his style that I've seen, he's better than Albert. I think more of his stuff is well
Shots.
placed. He won twice. It's just the truth at this point.
That was a very solid kill.
Yeah. That seems to be the thing with Jake, is that he's just solid.
He's so methodical. Yeah.
He's
it really
smart.
pays with a character like that, too.
Yeah, I mean, you're really empowered with all the crazy shenanigans you can do, but it's a different mentality on a character that has so been painted out as ham hocks. Like, you go in, you go nuts, you win games. Oh no, he missed it. He missed it.
I'm pretty sure we all universally recognize the character that you have to go in with.
Yeah.
Which would be Ice Climbers.
Yeah. Just, and then, wham, you're dead. Simple. Oh, there you go. See? Game Guys Mojo coming in there, trying to talk to 13.
Yeah, last stock, definitely a very worthwhile game.
Yep. Okay. PS2.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for the blowouts.
Yeah.
I like
because
it.
they're fun to watch. You're just like, oh god, how is he gonna get pump stomped?
The best thing that you can see is when we go back to the player cam in between matches, and the losing player realizes that nothing they did actually mattered. you can just see it. You can just taste it.
Yeah. It's so, because the salt is tangible. It's like, I don't know what
I think switching to Fox here is a pretty decent call if his Fox is anywhere near as good as his Falco.
Yeah, I mean, for most people, they learn at least that pocket. Like, they learn one and the other just to be safe.
Well, Fox has a harder time with Samus' crouch cancel.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, he has much better kill setups.
You know what's funny is ESAM actually thinks Falco is better than Fox.
I agree with him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we've seen Fox do better in Melee for like the last year and a half, maybe 2 years. But
Yeah.
for like the 12 years before that, it was Falco, Falco, Falco.
Yeah, you know, and he says it has a lot to do with the control of the character that can option, because laser alone is that strong of a move.
Yeah, well, Melee dash dancing is just really strong, so having something that shuts it down entirely is just such good counterplay to what is an otherwise very broken mechanic.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
No, even though they're like games are like close to melee or whatever, nothing has dash dancing like melee.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I can't think of another traditional fighter that has the exact same thing. There's nothing.
It's just so good too.
It's such a unique mechanic. Yeah.
I haven't seen anything in another fighting game ever. It's just so low commitment and so threatening.
Right. Blast him. No. See, I'm one of those guys. If I was playing smooth, I would put them on their back, make them tech roll out, and then I just shoot off the gun and just make them deal with it.
My favorite strategy is to make the opponent quit. Doesn't usually work against good people, which is absolutely anybody better than me, which is everybody.
Yeah.
But in the grand scheme of things, yeah, having the opponents quit is pretty cool.
He's gonna come back down. There's the ledge. But how is he gonna get around Fox? He's not.
Well, that's one way to get a kill. Look at ESAM in the player camp. He's like, missiles.
Oh, no. Too early on the throw.
I think he was just trying to cover both the options. He expected him to not have to deal with the missile. Get him. Got him.
It's not enough.
It would have been enough.
If he had held on.
Now it's enough. Get on that edge. Yeah.
Wow.
ESAM takes the edge and friendly sees the jerk.
That was the other thing that I was trying to say is there's moments where he was using F tilt over forward smash. I'm like, just use forward smash when you're edge guarding and you know you're gonna get it. You know they're at that angle. You know the situation that I'm talking about where he just up tilts, missile, up tilt, missile, and if they ever get the chance to get that close, just forward smash. You know the trajectory they're coming at.
Shoot him. He wanted it. That would have been so cool. I don't necessarily agree with that because up tilt you have less landing light at the end. So sometimes you can get like these really low percentage up tilts and just run off in the air and he's done. Although that might be more of a Falco thing, admittedly.
Oh,
and he gave him the blinky. 120, 12, doesn't matter. Gets him dead.
Oh, good up B out of shield.
He does do the up B.
Yeah,
nice.
But that's one time of how many?
Boom.
No, he didn't DI completely to the right.
Buffer block. Bam.
Oh, caught him with the landing.
Caught him.
That was so sick. ESAM. Yes. That was great.
That was really good. This is best of 5, right?
Yeah. 3 out of 5. Okay.
Yes. This stage.
This is good. This is great.
Want to see some shines off the top.
Oh, yeah.
All the Falco players in the room taking notes from each other.
Oh, Randall just...
Oh, if you're going to up tilt, that was your chance to do it.
That nair stays out so long, that lingering hitbox.
So fun fact, back in the days of yore, before people understood DI, everybody thought Samus's nair was a really good kill move. Now people think it's a really good get move because everybody DIs it.
That's so good.
Dude, this game has changed so much in 14 years.
Oh, it's incredible.
We used to play up in New York. We had these big tournaments in New York City.
Yeah.
And it would be single stock, or 10 stock, single elimination, all stages on random, with items on low. But the thing is,
oh my God,
the better players still won every time. So when they switched back to the new rule sets, whatever, like New York was the only people that did this. And as soon as they switched back to like what everybody else is playing, the same player still won. So like it just shows you like how much the skill really pays off.
Oh gosh, this is nuts.
I've played on that before, the 10 stock, all stages, single elim. It's not as bad as it sounds. Like, don't get me wrong, we should never ever do it for a tournament.
Please.
But like, you're never gonna be like, oh, you won because of the rule set. Like, if you get dumpstered, it's still happening. That rule set is not gonna save you.
No. That's crazy.
It's just get used to the down throw.
With that up B, man, such a good combo breaker. There's these moments where it's like I'm looking for Jake to kind of come in there, set up with gun, and go straight into shine, but he's so respectful of it. It's like he doesn't. You don't see the same kind of super aggressive play that you did with Phobia.
No, he's definitely very methodical in his play, which I've said 500 times. Yeah. But I think it's paying off for Samus more in this particular instance.
Oh, up B again.
By the way, for those of you that don't know, ESAM's name comes from Eric Samus. His first name is Eric, and then he just likes the character that much. So, yeah, this man has some deep character love here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Ooh, that'll do it.
So, wait, would I be Nike since I play Ike?
I don't think you have the deep character love.
I don't either.
It's interesting because ESAM is really known for playing Pikachu more than Samus, I think. At this
Yeah,
point.
these days he is. Definitely in Smash 4.
Well, that and because of Brawl too. ESAM
he
kind
play-
of got his name playing Brawl Pikachu,
Ah,
and his Pikachu's quite good.
interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Okay.
You got kind of a stalemate going on. Nair?
Correct.
No, that was your second there, buddy. All right. Well, still close, still close. Do we know who put ESAM in the losers? Either of us?
Mojo.
Not surprising.
Yeah, he's one of the favorites.
He's just playing so clean today too.
I don't know. Is Mojo on top 100? I don't know if he is.
I don't know either, actually. I remember seeing Mojo the first time at like Fight Me IRL back in March, I think it was.
Yeah.
He's looking real good there, and after Aftershock, he's kind of looking a little bit sloppier. It looks like he's definitely brought his A game today.
I feel bad because I've seen Mojo like 2 times, and I keep forgetting what he looks like.
And that'll finish the set. Very clean way to close it out. That power shield laser to weak missile. That'll do it.
That'll do it.